Next up, Kevin Nischelle. We're going to talk about Best Actor. I mean, this one I think we're all going to be united on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, 1, 2, 3, say the name.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3. Yep, there you go. Will Smith.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Well, he's won everything. It really feels like it's his time. But do you remember last year, we all predicted Chadwick Boseman was going to win. He won everything. And then Anthony Hopkins upset in the end. So it's not in the bag yet, but I would be really shocked if Will Smith didn't walk home with an Oscar.
I am just going to be furious. It's his time. I mean, this is him at his best. It deserves an award.
Totally. And I love the arc of Will Smith's career. I mean, think about it. We got to know him as like a music artist, and then the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then this like action star. And to be turning in this kind of work now, you never put Will Smith in a box. And I love that he's doing this kind of work.
It's true. I love Range is so sexy.
Totally.
But he is up against some heavyweights, guys. I mean, he's up against, Denzel Washington, who is nominated for Macbeth. He is the most nominated black actor of all time.
Which is a really amazing fact. I loved hearing that. It didn't surprise me, but again, these are the kind of facts that I think are so interesting. And so,
can I just shout out Andrew Garfield too in Tick Tick Boom? Did you guys see this on
Netflix?
Please do. He put so much of himself in that movie.
Spectacular in Tick Tick Boom.
Yeah.
And our audience actually voted for him to win this year.
Wow.
With a 43%.
Wow.
Audience.
And see, that's something to think about because he was so good. I mean, I came in the next day after seeing this and I said, oh my God, Michelle.
Yeah. If there's someone that I feel like could upset Will Smith, it would be Andrew Garfield in this category. I definitely think so. But the audience, man, bucking the trend.
I know. Rossi, talk about Best Actress.
Well,
I have a real opinion here.
You do?
I do.
Well, this is the category everybody is watching. It is so up in the air. Nobody knows for sure. Let's take a look at the nominees. Nicole Kidman won the Golden Globe. Jessica Chastain won the SAG. And the experts have no idea who's going to win this. So, Drew, who do you think it's going to be?
Nischelle, I'm going to count to 3 and we'll say the names at the same time.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3 Jessica
Chastain.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's who I'm rooting for.
Same.
I loved this movie. She's just also been such a force. For so many years, she's what they call a scene stealer. It doesn't matter the role, the size. She just captivates you. I know this project was very personal for her.
Very to her, yeah. When she got the rights to this, she really wanted to tell the story that Tammy Faye, while she was, in terms of a Christian conservative, she was also very compassionate. She was inclusive. Yeah. She also reached out to the LGBTQ plus community and wanted to make sure they felt loved and heard. And so when she got to do this, it meant everything to her.
Because it very easily could have been a caricature of
absolutely.
Tammy Faye.
So many people did caricatures of her.
To celebrate a woman who just, against all odds, kept saying, can't we love people for who they really are? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with you, Tammy Faye. Can't we just love people for who they are?
Yeah. And Jessica just embodies her.
Yeah, she does such a great job. Okay, let's check out our viewer poll. What did they say?
All right, let's take a look.
Okay. Rossi, tell.
Kristen Stewart for Spencer.
That's your Princess Diana fascination.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Kristen Stewart had been snubbed for a couple of other awards, she wasn't nominated for, so there was question whether or not she'd be nominated at all. She could win. I'm telling you, this is the race that is wide open.
All right, we're going to move to Best Director. Nischelle, Kevin, who's taking it home?
Again, head and heart here for me. My heart is with Steven Spielberg. My head says Jane Campion. I'm rooting for Steven, but Jane Campion's kind of been the award season's darling, too. And in '93, she became only the second woman to be nominated for Best Director. That was for The Piano. The first was Lena Wertmuller in '78 for Seven Beauties. And if she were to win for Power of the Dog, then, and you add that to Chloe Zhao last year, that's the first females to ever win back-to-back Best Director, which I think is phenomenal. And The Power of the Dog is such a beautiful film. It's a director's film.
That's what it is. And I think that for the Academy, it is folks who look at that.
It's a director's film.
But Steven Spielberg is the man. He's the king of movies. And, if he wins for West Side Story, he would join the esteemed group of directors with he has 8 total nods right
Yeah.
now. Martin Scorsese, Billy Wilder, William Wyler. Spielberg can also, he's already won twice for Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. So this will be his 3rd Oscar, and that would be an esteemed list of directors who've won 3 times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, let's see who the viewers picked. What is it? Yes, Nischelle!
Oh, Steven
Come on,
Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg. Let's go. Let's go.
I do love that, people are so outspoken about women winning in this category. So if Jane Campion wins, that's fantastic. Chloe Zhao last year, Natalie Portman came out with The Dress with all the women's names who weren't nominated.
Yes.
So, advocacy works, and we should all keep our voices heard.
And Drew, it's very important that women are getting the opportunities to direct these big movies, these good movies. A diversity of directors makes a diversity of great films. And I think that's so important.
I agree.